We can, in the words of the great Steph Curry, night, night.
By now, you've probably been tucked in by Steph Curry once.
Paul gathers it in. Clock at 3. Curry 3.
Oh, there's the meme.
What a shot.
Twice.
And again here in game 2. Curry 3, rise and fire.
Put them kids to bed. Night, night.
3 times a lady.
Once.
7 to shoot. Finds Curry a 3. You bet.
What if I told you that in 2024, your night-night routine was gonna change? Yeah. What if I told you that even after 10 years and 4 NBA championships, the Golden State Warriors have once again reinvented themselves. And not only is this new strategy proven to be effective, it has landed the Warriors at first place on top the Western Conference. And I'll tell you what, that isn't a coincidence. But first, let's address how. Have the Warriors somehow found the fountain of youth, like the seemingly ageless King James? Well, considering that the Warriors are the 4th oldest team in the NBA, with an average age of 27.174 years per player. In a word, no. It's chess, not checkers. And the game of basketball is about strategy. This new method that Steve Kerr has been using has shocked the entire NBA.
Steve Kerr is using an Olympic-style game plan. Because the way the Americans play in the Olympics, they lean into the depth. They will do mass substitutions, and the reason they do that is so that their players can pour out energy on the defensive end.
You see, when Kerr coached the revenge team in the Olympics this summer, that team was full of talent. Almost too much talent. Hence why Jason Tatum didn't see the court.
I felt like an idiot not playing him.
So Kerr decided to play hockey. Yeah, hockey. He deployed a hockey strategy, basically letting his entire 15-man rotation, except for Jason Tatum, see a balanced amount of time on the court. So why am I calling this new strategy hockey?
Everybody's favorite hockey expert, Dog Cherry, the greater one, is in the house. And today, I'm your principal of Hockey 101. The reason they have to do line changes so quickly is that hockey is tiring as hell. Shifts are usually only 30 to 45 seconds.
Yeah, hockey is tiring as hell. And apparently so is playing under Steve Kerr. In the Olympics, he used short shift, where every 5-man rotation would run themselves ragged on offense and defense, and then switch. In comes in another 5-man rotation with fresh legs, and repeat the process. Now, I don't care how talented your 5-man rotation is. After running for 7 to 8 minutes at full pace, all that talent goes out the window.
Let's see what happened was.
Now, I can already hear people saying, well, GT, that Olympic team was stacked. It's easy to win with the likes of KD and Derek White and Jason Tatum and LeBron and Ant and Hallie and Embiid and Drew and Bam and AD and Book. And yes, you're right. But then why have these winning ways transferred over to these Warriors, who, let's face it, were not expected to produce this level of winning this season? I mean, some would say that they were on the verge of blow it up time. Even in the 3 games where Steph was out with his ankle injury, they won all 3 games. The entire squad has bought into this hockey strategy, and it's paying dividends. ESPN Sports Science had a great segment about what happens to athletes under extreme exhaustion. Basically, when your heart spikes over 115 beats per minute, you generally start to lose fine motor skills. Basically, your level of hand-eye coordination drops precipitously. Now, let's analyze a player like Steph Curry. Steph runs an average of 4 kilometers or 2.5 miles per game, at a pace of 8 kilometers or 5 miles per hour without the ball.
Steph Curry, I'm going to bed at 8 o'clock. Mom, don't call me. My girl, don't call me. I'm locked in right now.
Why do you go to sleep early for Steph Curry? Because Steph Curry could drop 40 or 50 on you. That's why. See, you go to bed early for dudes that can embarrass you.
Now, although nobody on planet Earth can shoot like Steph, you can move without the ball like him if you're serious with your conditioning. So the Warriors have been coming at every team in waves, like a hockey team, switching lines quickly. And as soon as you're on the court, you're running like you stole something.
Seen Buddy Hield run into 3 teammates chasing the ball, trying to get a shot off. It was so funny. It was like,
I guess Buddy doesn't have the choreo down quite yet, but he has been shooting that thing, hasn't he? Steve Kerr said he's never gone as deep as a 12-man rotation before, even in the prime of the Golden State Warriors. And most teams don't, so I get why they're having trouble with Golden State. The Bucks, for example, play more or less a 7-man rotation, and you see what that's producing. And if you have a team with players that just don't play defense, or have players who are out of shape, you would not be able to pull off this hockey strategy even if you wanted to. It's not a coincidence that the Warriors are leading the league in bench points, and it's not even close. Now, in the regular season, this is clearly effective, especially when you have the personnel like the Warriors, or even the OKC Thunder for that matter. So I think this level of winning will continue, and these teams will flourish. My only concern is in the playoffs, when the game slows down and everybody tightens up their rotations. I'm just not sure that this hockey strategy will transfer over. But what do y'all think? You think the Warriors are going to be able to use this strategy and parlay it into a deep playoff run? Let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. And until next time.